you're getting into quick grappling exchanges or clinches or scrambles, you have that solid foundation and technique and balance in your own body.
Got it. And so last question for me. Where do you think a win over Janay here on Friday would position you in the division?
I haven't really thought about it. I've just focused on my performance and bringing out the best of myself on Friday night and moving on to the next opponent.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. Best of luck.
Thanks.
All right, Mark.
Hey, Leah. First of all, how has it been for you to do on-camera work, and has that helped you grow as a fighter?
Yeah, Bellator gave me the opportunity to do some TV stuff while I had my shoulder surgery. I was recovering from that, and it was good to still be involved. I'm a bit of an MMA nerd. I constantly watch fights, study fighters, and I knew I would be able to do it because of just my knowledge. And it was definitely nice to sit back and watch and analyze and look at different opponents that I would obviously never be fighting and see what they bring to the table. And I did definitely learn the last 15 months. It's not just in the gym smashing my body every day. It's going to help me get better. And it's been nice to kind of take that bit of a step back and get that experience.
And my last question for you, this is the first time you've fought in the United States since your amateur days. How's it been for you to make the trip back over the United States and to be able to acclimate here at Bellator, especially considering we're still under COVID restrictions?
It's been so nice, so chilled, so zen compared to the crazy fight week of Bellator Dublin last year. I keep saying it, this has been so relaxed. It's the calmest I've ever felt. So focused, and it's been nice just being able to breathe and calm instead of constantly doing things fight week and not being able to just relax. So it's been really nice environment out here. Bellator have looked after us so well, and I'm just really full of gratitude to be in this position and to have this opportunity to fight on Friday night, because I know so many amateurs are back home getting fights cancelled, so many pros are getting fights cancelled, and I just want to enjoy this process, and I have done so far.
Gabriel?
Hi, Leah. 2 questions. The first one, going back to your work on television, what kind of work did you do to prep? Because obviously you have experience in the cage and being a fighter, but in terms of knowing how to conduct yourself on camera, what kind of work did you do to be ready for that kind of role?
I was just thrown in at the deep end. I did like 10 hours of live TV and never had ever done anything before, but I'm such a nerd. I had like all my notes, I had like hours and hours of notes. I was doing Zoom calls with like the guys like Big John McCarthy and Josh, and we were all going over the fights and fighters and what we thought they were going to bring to the table. I was doing calls with Jude. I was doing a lot of my own research and speaking to I have a lot of friends on TV, just getting some advice, and I think it's that definitely helped me. I always am over prepared for anything I do, so that was nice to get that opportunity.
And then my second question, looking at the featherweight division, you only have a few fights, but I think a lot of people see this as if Chris Cyborg wins, she's already taken out a lot of the people who would be, hypothetically ahead of you. How do you manage your own expectations? Because it feels like they have you on the fast track, but you've said yourself you're still trying to grow as a pro.
Yeah, I've only had, I think I'm like the least experienced in the whole division. I have only I think it was only 4 fights, and I was headlining an arena in Dublin last year, so it's nice to have that recognition. But it comes down to me and my performance every fight, and I just need to shoot up that level every time I'm fighting. There's a bit of a gap in the division between the experience and the lower rankings and the higher, and for me to get there, I need to jump every fight and get and show so much more and show so much more of my skill level.
All right, 1 or 2 more. Dylan?
Hey there, Leah. Appreciate you making some time.
No worries.
I was just curious because I had noticed on the Instagram there you had a bit of a hidden kind of situation in the suitcase there, a nice little card from your daughter, Isabella. I'm wondering how much motivation that gives you heading into this one, because that definitely made me smile seeing that.
Oh, I know, she breaks my heart, and anybody that asks me about her, I just start crying. But she's my biggest motivation, obviously. Like, I've grown up together. I had her so young, and we were just such a team. you know, I'm out here trying to make her proud and provide a better life for her, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, well, you're definitely doing just that from what I can tell. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Last one here, Jake.
Hi, Leah, you all right?
Hiya, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So yeah, as we mentioned before, of course, the last time you did fight in America, it was at the 2016 IMMAF World Championships. If you could go back to IMMAF World Champion Leah McCourt, then what one bit of advice would you give her up to the point now that you've learned during your professional career so far?
I would tell her to believe in yourself and to keep persevering no matter what comes in my way. And that's just my mentality for everything now. I just feel like no matter what comes up, I'm going to overcome it.
And how special has it been for you then, if you look from, again, that World Championship through to now being a top contender in that featherweight division? How special is it for you to look back and just see just how much you've achieved in so few fights as a professional?
It's definitely, you know, I still kind of pinch myself at the opportunities I've been given and the and how fast my career has kind of took off. You know, I came back, I lost my professional debut and came back and went on a bit of a run, you know, and it just shows that I always say to people, if you're going through hell, keep going, and no matter what comes up, you can achieve what you want to. And you know, I definitely look back and I can see God's hand in my life in every situation. You know, he opens doors that no man can shut, and I still and I believe that's why, you know, I've really trusted in him with my journey and my path and where my career's going.
All right, Leah, thank you very much for the time. Good luck on Friday.
Thanks.